That's not very descriptive. Coming off, obviously, your first work in a while, do you feel like you bounced back? Are you feeling good right now?
I don't feel like I felt when I came into the Marshall game running, but I mean every day it's a work in progress to get it stronger and get it better. So just still working at that.
What was the injury? How serious was it? And it seems like you've had a couple of these injuries where it just takes time.
It was a deep tissue bruise that was down by my bone, and my body couldn't absorb all the blood, so I had to get a couple procedures done to try to help it out. And then some calcification started to form, and there just different obstacles that kept coming up. Then it just was a hassle trying to get my motion back and trying to get the strength back in my leg. And I still don't have all the strength that I had at first, so I mean, every day just still going to treatment, trying to get out there on the practice field, move around a little bit, just trying to get better.
You remember the hit that caused it?
Yes.
Was it, I guess, right away, huh?
Nah, I was able to play through it. It was the first quarter of the JMU game. The score was still 0-0 actually when it happened with the first quarter of the JMU game. I caught a shot there, and it just got worse and worse as the game went on. I wasn't able to move my legs, have any type of knee drive and things like that. So when we got back here and just tried to do some treatment on it, try to get it back right, but it just hassle.
Can you describe what it feels like? I mean, ignorantly, a lot of people hear thigh bruise and think thigh bruise. But what does that actually feel like?
It's just like a build-up of pressure in your leg. Like you can't really bend it back at all. I couldn't kick it up at all. It was just there. You know what I mean? It was bruising on it, and it was just bad.
What percentage do you think you are, Shawne? Like,
right now?
Yeah.
Probably about 70%, 65% of what I was Marshall week, probably.
You said you couldn't absorb all the blood. I mean, was this a really serious, other than keeping you out of action? I mean, your personal health-wise, was this a serious injury?
Really not health-wise, just my mobility was just not what it needed to be. I mean, I have pain walking around. I couldn't really get upstairs. I have to turn sideways and use Relin to help me up. Different things like that, but I mean, I know when people think of a bruise, they think, you know, I mean, I played with little contusions in my thigh. Everybody, running backs get those, but man, it was just something way worse than what everybody think it was.
Did you ever think, why me? I mean, considering what you went through with your neck and you come back, all preseason coaches talking about the impact you've had, you obviously get off to a good start, and then this.
I just be thinking it's karma. Probably did something bad one day in my life or something like that. I don't know.
Touchdown must have been important to you then, to
at
least get back and do something.
Yeah, it was a good thing to get back out there and put some points on the board to help my team get a victory. We wasn't able to get the victory, but man, maybe it'll lead to other things next game or something like that.
Shawne, the knee brace, is that just for stability and strength, because you said you're not quite there yet?
Oh yeah, just to restrict my motion a little bit so it doesn't go back and another injury similar to that happens. That's a precautionary thing.
And then pressure, is that why you weren't flying? Because the pressure building up and down there, that could be kind of tricky.
Which game may go to? Oh, you talking about the Texas game?
Yeah.
Oh no, I just couldn't. They just didn't want me to go to that game. It was just some things going on with the leg. I don't really know about the pressure thing. The medical people probably know about that.
Told me that's the only reason I asked. I figured you might know. They wouldn't speculate, but like you said, pressure, it just kind of registered in my head. It linked like that, actually.
Do you think, are you confident you can get back to 100% before the end of the year, or you think you're just going to be kind of a shell for a while?
No. I'm going to get back to 100%. We got a good strength staff, good training staff. I mean, my treatment regimen is crazy right now. I'm always in there. They'll put like a picture of me in there. One day I was in there so much.
So is it just recovery now, or do you still have lingering effects of this?
A little bit of lingering effects, but I mean, most of those things starting to go away. It's just a issue of getting the strength back and getting the mobility back because I didn't lift weights, so I wasn't walking for a little bit of time. So obviously my quad muscle went down some, so it isn't strong as my left leg right now, but it'll be all right. Nobody plays football at 100%.
Only cut right, huh?
I ain't cut anyway.
Forget physically. What does that do to you mentally when you take a hit like that, suffer an injury like that, and just aren't able to go?
I mean, it hurts you mentally just because you want to be out there and hurt your team. But me, man, I have a lot of self-confidence. So, I mean, it discouraged me a little bit. But, I mean, it's only for a second. You like, dang, I missed the game. I can't play. But then let's get back to work. We got to get it right. So you got to be mentally strong in these type of situations.
Did you ever have any consideration or talk to the coaches about, thinking about an injury red shirt, even briefly?
No. I mean, some people like the red shirt. I feel like I enjoyed my time here. I already have my degree, so if they would have came to me about it, then maybe it's something we could have talked about. But I think everybody just agreed that if I keep working hard, I'll be able to come back and that I'll be able to help the team this year in the current state. So it just never crossed anybody's mind.
Those procedures like just draining the blood?
Yeah, different things like that, draining the blood and just trying to break up some of that calcification that was going on.
Is that, I think Dana mentioned a specialist from Atlanta or something. Is that what he was referring to?
Yeah, we all flew up somebody from Atlanta, some type of machine, did some type of work. It worked though.